The UP government dropped a massive number on Twitter, 81,000 police vacancies. And the headlines are screaming that these will all be filled by December. If you're preparing right now, you're probably asking yourself one critical question. Is an enormous new notification dropping tomorrow? Or is this just old data being dusted off for the upcoming elections? Taking that December deadline literally is dangerous. If you accelerate your study schedule for a test that isn't actually happening this year, you will burn out before the real race even begins. Here is the trade-off. You trade the fantasy of an immediate, massive hiring wave for the reality of an 18 to 24-month preparation cycle. That 81,000 headline figure is a mathematical blend. The state is adding up exams that are already happening right now, alongside the genuinely new positions they plan to open. Chasing a ghost deadline in December guarantees exhaustion. Accepting the 2026 timeline and pacing your preparation is how you actually clear this exam. This chart breaks down the actual math. To see the real opportunity, we subtract active exams from the top line 81,000 figure. First, we drop the 32,679 constable posts. That process is underway, so those seats are closed. Next, we remove the 930 computer operator positions and the 1,458 sub-inspector roles. Both are currently active. That leaves us with the true bottom line, roughly 40,000 genuinely new vacancies waiting. There is a rumor floating around that the government might just add 2,000 of these new seats to the existing sub-inspector exams to save time. Historical data from the UP Police Recruitment Board shows that once a notification is out, seat increases rarely happen. They will likely hold those seats for a fresh hiring cycle to give new applicants a chance to apply before the elections, and do not factor Home Guard positions into this math. The Home Guard operates as a completely separate department in UP, outside the scope of this specific police budget meeting. If you study thinking you are competing for 81,000 seats, you will severely underestimate the required cutoff. Instead, you need to prepare with the absolute intensity required to secure one of 40,000 highly competitive spots. With the numbers clear, we need to look at the timeline. Statewide hirings on this scale are strictly dictated by political calendars and legislative budgets. This timeline matrix maps out the actual road ahead. The ultimate deadline driving this entire process is the upcoming UP state election in February 2027. The critical phase is the bottom block, the April 2026 to March 2027 budget session. Working backwards, that places the notification and exam window solidly in 2025 and early 2026. Inside that future 40,000 block, there are specific roles worth targeting early. The fireman post is an excellent alternative for candidates looking for a slightly more predictable schedule than civil police work, but the trade-off is steep. Fireman vacancies are usually capped between 2,000 and 5,000 seats. Because the job is desirable and the supply is low, you will need top-tier exam scores to secure one. Targeting this distant, election-aligned timeline means that you have to be completely honest with yourself about the wait. You will need the mental stamina and the financial planning to sustain your preparation for up to 2 full years without a paycheck. Based on this data, your next steps depend entirely on which of these 2 columns you fall into, the active aspirant or the 2026 planner. If you are an active aspirant currently in the middle of the 32,000 constable process, do not let this 81,000 rumor distract you. Shifting your focus away from a confirmed ongoing exam to chase a speculative future notification is a terrible trade. Secure the seat right in front of you first. If you missed the current cycle, you are a 2026 planner. Your job is to start covering the baseline syllabus today, specifically targeting that future 40,000 block. Your trade-off is time. You have to endure a long stretch of quiet studying. No immediate gratification, no finalized exam dates, just daily consistency. Stop panic preparing for a fake December deadline. The jobs are real and they are coming. Relentless patience until the 2026 budget cycle is your actual advantage.